Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lucy and today I'm going to talk about Smile Direct Club versus regular invisible aligners or Invisalign. My husband and I both about a year ago, a little over a year, about a year and a half ago, decided that we wanted to fix something about our smile. He wanted to fix a crossed front tooth and he has never had braces. And I wanted to kind of get my teeth back to where they were when I did have braces, because I'm one of those people who had braces as a teenager for many years and then, like a stupid person, decided not to wear my retainers. So I had a cross on my bottom a little bit. They were crowding, and the one that was pushing out further was actually pushing my top tooth out as well. So he went ahead and got himself into Smile Direct Club. He paid $1,800 at the time, and now this was in 2019. I felt like I kind of had a bite issue too. Like it felt like when I bit my teeth together, the bottom teeth were kind of pushing on the top teeth and it felt uncomfortable. So I was worried about doing Smile Direct Club because I had read some things that they don't really consider bite or like where your teeth come together as much. So I decided to go with a regular orthodontist and I paid much, much more. I paid $3,900. And this was actually for the light version of Invisalign. So it ranges up to like $7,000 or $8,000 to have the full Invisalign not light version. It's a lot of money to spend to go to a real orthodontist, and like, is it actually worth it? Invisalign has the most experience out of any company in terms of doing these invisible aligners. They have 20 years of experience, and so they've been improving all throughout that time. The plastic that's in your mouth, the fit of it, how it feels, and you can definitely see that. Like if you compare, so I'll just pull out some of Jason's trays, some of his old trays. So these have been worn, so excuse us, but they do get a little used and grimy. And then I'll pull out some of mine. So basically this is Jason's. You see that? Keeps wanting to focus on my face. Jason, so if you can see, it comes actually up like onto the gum line, and that actually caused some discomfort for him. So when he was wearing these, sometimes he would have to actually use a file and file down around this area, which, you know, that's not a big deal. $1,800 versus almost $4,000. Okay, so that's one thing to consider. And then these are what my aligners look like. See how they kind of shape, they come around like the shape of the teeth. But yeah, they actually follow the shape of the teeth, and I didn't have any discomfort problems in terms of them pushing in my gums or anything like that. Jason had some feeling of like them cutting into his gums. When you do Invisalign, they actually have these things called attachments. They'll actually put like little, I don't know, dots or bumps on your teeth, like the little notches, not in. They put like a little bump on your tooth so that the Invisalign can actually grab onto your teeth better. It actually allows them to more precisely and more efficiently move your teeth. If you're like a moderate case where you need more done, they can actually do it, whereas Smile Direct Club might not be able to do that because they don't do those little, I think they're called attachments. That's what they call them in the dentist's office. It's like a pro and a con, because Smile Direct Club, you're not gonna walk around with little notches on your teeth, which is great, but you're also not gonna be able to do it if you have more of a moderate problem that you need fixed. That makes sense. Oh, another thing that you wanna consider is the black triangle. I hadn't heard about this, but I watched another YouTuber's video on this. So say you have spacing on the top and you're bringing your two top teeth together, the very top of that space, you could have what's called the black triangle, and basically the bottoms of your teeth are going to be together right? But then at the very top where your gums are, there's like this little black triangle. So with Invisalign and at the orthodontist office, this is no problem. They can fix it easy. They use this like basically sandpaper floss, and they'll just shave off. It sounds weird. I had it done. It feels really, really strange too. It's not a good feeling. It's like someone sanding your teeth, but they'll shave off in between so that that gap goes away, basically. With Smile Direct Club, that they don't do that. There's nowhere for you to go to do that. I did see a YouTuber who actually bought that floss and did it himself. So that's a route you could go if you're really trying to save money. Like, you just have to watch out for these things yourself versus having the orthodontist take care of you and do it for you. The very last thing, and I think I touched on this, is that you want to make sure if you have any type of bite issue, jaw issues, anything like your teeth don't come together properly, you have a problem with that, or if say you have spacing on the top and you have crowding on the bottom. So if you have crowding on the bottom, your teeth are going to come out to create that space to, you know, alleviate the crowding. So they're gonna come, let's see if I can do this. So say your teeth come together like this. Is it gonna focus on my hand? And these need to come out, but these are like spaced and they need to come in. So then you're gonna have the problem of like either your teeth coming together like this, or like an, what do you call that? Underbite? Overbite? So Smile Direct Club, it's unclear to me whether they pay attention to this at all. I know a lot of YouTubers have said that they don't, that like they created a problem in their mouth. They didn't pay attention to the bite. They just fix the aesthetics of your mouth. They fix what it looks like. So that's something to consider if you have like crowding, a little bit of crowding on the top and bottom. You're probably not gonna have a problem. Smile Direct Club is probably a good option. But if you have like spacing on the top and crowding on the bottom, that's something you really wanna watch out for. Basically, I would recommend doing Smile Direct Club if you have a really minor issues, like if you're someone who's had braces before and you just have a little change happening that you need to just change it just a little bit. My top left front tooth is still slightly in front of my right, and same with the bottom. The left is still slightly in front of the right, and I'm like, why can't this be perfect, you know? And he's like, listen, it should be, but the Invisalign wasn't cutting it. Like, it's not. If you wore your trays, which I didn't wear my trays perfectly, so that might be why, but if you wore your trays like you're supposed to, then that's all we can do. We can't do anything more with Invisalign. So if you want to do more, we can do braces, and he was going to give me a discounted price on the braces to put those on and have them on for like 6 months and get it to perfection. So before you even start Invisalign, consider metal braces, even though it's weird to have them as an adult. Just think about it before you make that decision. Jason, like I said, he still has a little bit of a cross, and he's fed up with the retainers already. And I'm like, dude, you spent $1,800, you have to wear them. Like, you can't stop. He's like, I know I have to wear them, but they suck and I don't like them. Overall, I'm gonna vote Smile Direct Club for people with super minor issues, and orthodontist for people with more moderate or bite, anything with your bite, that kind of issue. So I hope you liked this video. I hope I didn't ramble too much. If you did like this video, could you give me a thumbs up, because that really does help my channel. It helps me to know what kind of videos you guys like. And if you like this kind of content, this is kind of off of my normal content. I'm more mommy life content, just like helping you get through your everyday as a parent. So if you like that kind of content, I do cleaning videos. I do like how to potty train, or how do I get rid of this pacifier, or anything like that, like toddler. I have a 2 and a 5-year-old, so I'm only up to 5 years old, but anything in that early childhood age, if you like that kind of content, please hit that subscribe button, and that just will make it so that YouTube will show you my videos more often. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. Have a good one. Bye.